Changing your culture requires a number of things, but I'm going to give you 3 things that will really help you to begin to change the environment and culture that you have in your workplace. Number 1 is thanksgiving. Number 2 is encouragement. Number 3 is destroying criticism. Thanksgiving will actually open the door into the presence of God. It brings breakthrough. How many times have you been in those situations where you feel like, well, let me just back up. It's easy to complain about things. It's always easy to find negative things. It's easy to find out things that are not going right or focus on things that are not going right. To change the atmosphere that you're in, and it will actually change your meeting because people are complaining about this is not working, this person didn't do this, is you actually create an atmosphere of thanksgiving. You start to celebrate what people have done. We have in one of the companies I work with, we've created a Celebrate Win a group where we have a instant message app that we use, and we have a Celebrate Wins where we're celebrating the good things that are happening. And the reason why is because it's easy to see the negative things that are happening. In our meetings, we start off, what's the good things that have been happening? What's the wins that have been happening? Thanksgiving ushers in breakthrough. It changes the heart. It changes the mindsets of where people are at instead of focusing on the negative. It also changes the perspective of how we focus and how we approach things. As we create a culture of thanksgiving, you will see increase of production and efficiency because people are motivated and encouraged and empowered to do what they're supposed to do. Number 2 is encouragement. Create an environment where people are encouraged constantly. You can give rewards, or you can create games and challenges for people who encourage the most people. I don't care what you want to do, but just try it out. Go to your work environment, encourage 3 people. I tell my girls every time they go to school, all right, I want you to find 3 people today that you can encourage. You can ask God, what is your heart for them? And watch what will happen in their hearts. What will happen in their perspective and their attitudes. It just changes everything. So creating a kingdom culture looks like by giving thanksgiving, or creating a culture of thanksgiving, and creating a culture of encouragement. The last thing that is absolutely crucial is destroying this critical thinking. And what I mean by that is the enemy uses this tactic to bring division and discord, disunity, and that is through jealousy, frustration, or just our irritation with people. And we begin to think critically of them. We get irritated because of what they're doing, and it could be from a number of reasons. They did something wrong, or we're tired, or we have insecurity. There's a lot of different reasons, but I want to give you the key to unlock and to destroy that critical thinking and that frustration. What you do is you stop and you actually ask God for His perspective of that person. Ask God, what do you think about this person? God, how do you feel about this person? Even though you're irritated at them, they did something stupid, you're in that place of offense, you stop and say, God, what do you think about them? And all of a sudden you start to feel the pleasure of God for that person, and it changes everything inside of you. You begin to come alive, and you begin to pray for them, and you're able to change your heart. You begin to change how you think towards them, and it lifts this discouragement and frustration and offense off of you, and you're able to live with joy and hope and love. So there are 3 key things that I want you to focus on over this next week to change the culture and environment that you work on. Thanksgiving, encouragement, and feeling the pleasure of God for those people around you.